Take a look at what happened.
It was a shot heard round the world.
Hi, I'm Paul Barry, and that was the moment Donald Trump came inches from death, and America was nearly plunged into chaos. The bullet, frozen in this extraordinary photo, whistling past the would-be president's face. So how did he and America escape?
If he'd not turned his head at that precise moment, he would almost certainly have been killed.
With one TikTok account claiming to recreate Trump's head movement and the trajectory of the bullet to show how lucky he was. But others ask, how could the gunman have missed from such a short range?
A 9-year-old kid from Missouri with a .22 could take out a squirrel at that distance, probably no problem.
But then we were told Trump's would-be assassin was a terrible shot who was rejected by the gun club at school. And yes, they had one. But the Trump faithful saw a greater hand at work, with Senator Marco Rubio, then still hoping to be Trump's VP, telling his 4.5 million followers on X, God protected President Trump. And Donald agreed, telling the Murdoch's New York Post,
by luck or by God, many people are saying it's by God, I'm still here.
Then posting on his own Truth Social,
it was God alone who prevented the unthinkable from happening.
New York Post columnist, Australia's Miranda Devine, then ventured it was part of the Almighty's plan. If you are a believer, you know that God spared Donald Trump for a reason. And plenty of pundits agreed.
God must have been watching down on the president.
I call this the immaculate protection.
And even down under, One Nation's James Ashby was thanking the Lord.
Anyone ever questioned whether there was such a thing as a God? I think the answer is now known. And you can also tell which side God's on.
Back in Milwaukee at the RNC, where Trump appeared displaying his wound, delegates were also convinced he had been saved for a purpose.
And Donald Trump is going to save America, and I love him.
He's not hiding. He's not scared. He is ready to defend our country and take it back.
But not everyone could see a convicted felon and enemy of democracy as the Messiah, with evangelical Christian Shane Claiborne telling readers, God did not save Donald Trump, and pointing out that claiming he had implied that God redirected the bullet into the person who was killed at his rally. Or, as one tweeter put it more bluntly in responding to Rubio, so God wanted the other victim dead? While Republicans against Trump added, what about the two other spectators who were critically injured? And did the US media also ridicule the claim that Trump has an all-powerful God on his side? Amazingly, not. In a nation where religion rules, and so close to the attempted murder, no one dared say a thing. We'll see if they can pluck up the courage as the election draws near.